Basically, Crypto Smart is a platform that helps people manage their assets, their crypto assets, and earn from them in the long term. Because we help people with swing trading. So please subscribe to my channel. Very soon I'll be posting content about Crypto Smart, and also I'll show you the Crypto Smart channel to follow very soon. Alright, so I'm here to show us today how to trade on Binance, how to trade spot trading on Binance. Now, Binance, I told some persons before that BTC is going to get more than $50,000, and they were saying stuff. Anyways, we're gonna see it happen very soon. Here is UED 24-hour change. The currencies that have been doing very well in the last 24 hours. That's gainers, then losers, the currencies that have been really badly in the last 24 hours. Now, the idea is to buy when it is showing this. The idea is to buy when it's showing red, like this, and sell when it's showing green, like this. A lot of newbies do the other way. They want to buy now that these ones are showing green. And then when the market dumps on them, they see this and they start feeling bad in a certain way. There's no need for that. You just have to get Crypto Smart. Alright, so I'm going to show newbies how to trade. Now let's go to this trade area, right? That's trades. Now, this is where you make a trade. Just like you go to your market, your local market, and you buy an item. You get, now think of your local market like the Binance exchange. So Binance is like, okay, your local market. That's what you think of it as. And in this local market, there are various products. These are the products in the local market. Come back here. Now, these products can be bought and sold with BNB. These products can be bought and sold with BTC. Right? Now, these products can be bought and sold with various assets. Let's see. There's a different one than Ethereum. Some alts can be bought and sold with Ethereum. So there are currencies that are paired to Ethereum. The currencies that are paired to XRP, like what we're seeing here. So that's why you have this as alts. Then this is fiat. Now there are currencies that are paired to certain fiat currencies. Usually we used to have Naira, but you know what happened with our government and the Nigerian government and the restrictions. So on the normal, you would see NGN, you see NGN BTC, you see NGN USDT, you see NGN XRP. There are lots of Naira pairs. Let's say we're looking for a pair like Algo USDT, right? So this currency pair is showing me that, oh, I can buy Algo with USDT or BUSD or BNB or BTC or TUSD, right? Now I choose the currency pair I want to trade. That's like the market I want to trade. Just like in the market, you have people who have different products and you choose the one you want to buy. You go to that shop. So think of it like me entering this shop. And then I am here. This area is this whole side is the order book, right? Now this order book shows me the red is sell, and then the green is the buy orders. So these are the buy orders that are placed at the moment, and these are the sell orders that are placed at the moment. Now I can click on this candle area and it will take me to the charts. This is a one day chart. It means that every candle represents a day. You get, yesterday Algo really did like shut up. It did so well. If I put it in 4 hours, this is a 4-hour chart. It means every candle represents 4 hours. Put it in 1 hour, this is a 1-hour chart. Every candle represents 1 hour. This is a 15-minute chart. So the last 15 minutes is what's been happening, right? And I can zoom out to check. Now if I use a 1-day chart, I can see what's happened over time. You get, from here, it made all the way to here. Basically, I can see what's been happening over the last 1, 2, 3, let's just say 30 days, right? Or 20 days. So So first we need to learn what limit is. Okay, let's start with market order. Market order executes at the price of the market at that point. So I have USDT and I want to buy algo 100%. I want to use 100% of my USDT to buy algo. This is the price at the moment is this guy. This is the price at the moment, 1.2329. If I click on buy algo, it will immediately execute at this price. Do you get? That's why it's market price. Now, if I use limit is me saying I don't want to buy at the market price. I want it to drop. Let's say I want it to drop to 0.8 algos, right? So 0.8 algos when I want to buy. I click 100%. I want to buy algo when it is at 0.8. If I click on buy algo, which I just did, it would come here to my order book. So they come here, algo USDT. This I was experimenting here with this ball tokenized assets. I was experimenting here with this. Now this order hasn't executed because it hasn't gotten to this point. Now, when the market gets to 0.8 for one algo, right now the market is at 1.2 for one algo. When the market gets to 0.8 for one algo, it will automatically sell, whether I am online or not. Do you get? That's what the limit order does. Market order executes immediately at the price of the market. Then limit order executes at the price that you set. So if the market gets there, it will immediately execute. So if I had some algos and I want to immediately sell at the market price, I click 100% and I sell. But if I want to sell at, let's say it's $1.24 now, I want to sell when it gets to $1.90, I will just immediately edit this to 90. So when it gets to $1.90, I click 100% of my algos, or 75% or 50% of my algos. When I click sell algo, it will come to my order, my open orders here. So when the market gets to $1.9 for one algo, it will immediately execute. That's what limit order does. Now, let me show you how stop limit works. So let's use BTC USDT. I'm pretty sure you guys remember how, I think it was by this time last year, that BTC dropped to $5,000. Was it by this time last year? I think it was by this time last year, Bitcoin dropped to $5,000 from around 19 or so. Now, this is how a stop limit works. Say this is BTC. Say I already set a sell order for my BTC. Right now, Bitcoin is at $48,000. So let's say I already have some BTC here on Binance, and I want to sell my BTC when it gets to $50,000, which it will get to and exceed. I come here. This is my stop limits. Let's go to limit first. So here, I decide I want to sell this guy at $50,000, right? You can still do the same thing at stop limit. Limit is basically, okay, I want to sell this guy at $50,000, right? I want to sell all my BTC, let's say 100% at $50,000. Now, stop USDT means if it falls to, let's say I want to sell it at $50,000, but something happens and it falls to $20,000. What do I do? How do I protect myself from losing the value of my assets with the market as the market falls? You get? So this is the limit order, $50,000. So if BTC rises to $50,000, sell automatically. But stop USDT, meaning that if instead of it to rise to $50,000, something happens in the market, maybe something happens today, and it starts falling to $20,000, I can just put stop here. Please stop at $45,000. So at the moment it's at $48,000. So let me say, okay, stop at $47,000. Oh no, that's too close, because market will trace and then your sell order will not go. So let's say maybe you've done your support and resistance and you find out that okay, it can fall to a certain level, but if it exceeds that level, sell off. So let's say your support is at $41,000 and it's now passing $41,000, you can immediately sell at $40,000. So if I place this and click on sell BTC, what will happen is it will sell when it gets to $50,000, but if it falls below $40,000, it will sell off also. So that's why here is limit and here is stop. Do you understand? The same thing with OCO. OCO is a conditional order, basically. So the price of USDT, I want to sell this USDT at 50,000. I'm sorry, I want to sell my BTC at $50,000, right? I put limit here also, $50,000, and then I click on stop USDT, right? I want to stop this guy at $40,000. So what it's saying is, if BTC gets to $50,000, sells, but if it drops to $40,000, sell. If it drops below $40,000, sell. So instead of it to wait, maybe it will take like 2 months later for BTC to get back to $50,000 if it falls down to below $40,000. Instead of you having to wait and fall with the market, this guy here, this stop limit here would help catch you, so that your asset doesn't fall all the way to $20,000 and then you lose a lot. Do you understand? Okay, so that's how this guy works. Let me see if there's anything I've not shown you again on spot. Okay, so I've shown you how to look at the candles, and then you can also create price alerts for your currency. So I want to create a price alert for BTC. I'm going to say if it rises above $50,000, if price rises above $50,000, create alerts. So when BTC goes above $50,000, it is going to tell me. So I just add the alert here. It's going to come in my notification. You get, so you can use that to monitor various alerts. What have I not shown you in spot? Is there anything I haven't shown you? I've shown you how to use the different orders. Okay, so here is where you get to see your history, your order history. So it gives you open orders, see your order history, and see the currencies you've bought over time. Trade history, excuse me, that's when you see what you've bought over time. You get, now let's go to wallets, right? Okay, so this is where you see the currencies that you have, right? Right now we are at spot. Usually when you go to overview, you just see how much you have overview. You can use the earn area to, that one is a different class already. You can visit Binance Academy to know how to use those boards, those places. This is basically the currencies that you have, right? So you find them here, and then you can deposit crypto to your Binance account. See, I want to deposit USDT to my Binance account. I can come here, choose the network, let's say maybe Binance Smart Chain Network or Tron Network, copy my address, send it to whoever is sending me USDT. They have to ensure that they click on TRC20 also. And then I can also maybe transfer from my Trust Wallet here. You get to my Binance account and it immediately deposits and you'd see it. I can, like, that's how to deposit. Usually, if we had Naira, we'll just come to Fiat and click on NGN here and the channel will be open for us to deposit, but at the moment we can't do that. Now, now if you want to use P2P, you just come here. This is where we are at sports. So I just click on P2P. This is P2P here, right? And then P2P trading. So if I want to just buy exchange Naira for USDT, I can buy from any of the persons here. Basically, I can buy BTC from any of the persons here, BUSD, BNB, and then we just negotiate. And I send them the currency. I transfer to them in my bank account, and then as soon as they get it, the BTC automatically leaves their wallet and enters my P2P wallet, and then I transfer from the P2P wallet to my spot wallet. This is how basically it works. Now, okay, yes, I haven't shown you how to trade a signal. Now, let's go to our signal group, Crypto Smart. It's $5 a month for the first 100 persons. For the next 100 persons, it's gonna be $10 a month. So our FA guy called our signal today and said long sushi. This is a future signal, but basically you can use it on spot. What it means is that enter at this price, 14.66 TP. TP means take profit. Take profit at maybe 15, 16. So at 15, so I'm going to buy at 14.66 and then sell at $15 or $16 per one USDT, right? Then SL means sell limit. You can put a sell limit at 13.5. Now, I think he called this yesterday morning. Yes. So I search here. Remember, search here, right? This is where it is. I search here, SUSHI. This is sushi. I want to trade sushi USDT pair. Now we can see that call he made executed already since. But let's assume that it is telling us the signal was to buy at 16 and sell at 18. So what I'll do is I immediately use the market order to buy immediately. So I buy immediately, let's say 100% of my, let's go to buy. I buy 100% of my USDT or 50%, however. You can't trade below $10 on Binance. You can't trade an asset with below $10. So you have to have from like $20 and above. So if I'd clicked 50%, it won't go. Watch, buy sushi. It will tell me, click. It will tell me total value must be at least 10. You get, that's at least $10. So it won't work. So if I wanted to trade the signal, let's assume the signal is $16. Buy sushi at $16 and take profits at $18. I'll use market order, buy sushi immediately. Now it will immediately show in my wallet. Then I go to sell and use limit order, right? Or let's use the stop limit area. So I put my limit here. I want to sell it at $18, right? And let it stop. That is, if it doesn't get $18 but drops to $15 or 15.9, sell, so that I don't make so much losses if sushi dumps. Do you get? Put my 100% or 75, whatever amount, and then I sell sushi, right? That's how it works basically. So I can just use the limit order since I kind of, maybe I have lots of confidence. I know that that signal call made is legit. I can just say, okay, limit order, sell at $18, 100%. I click on sell sushi. Now, when the market gets to $18, it will automatically sell. That's what will happen. It will just automatically sell, whether or not I am online. So this is how I tell people that if you know how to just trade the basics with your phone, you can make money on a daily. Just join the signal group and then trade the calls. That's all. It's that easy. So you don't have to be checking the phone and checking your price chart at the moment. just put the orders, set your stop limit, and continue what you're doing. So this is it. You can join our chat group, ask any questions you have, and someone would get back to you. So if you have any questions, you can just ask on our group chat. And also, if you're not on our group chat, I'm going to have the link to the group chat in this description, so you can just join. That's all at the moment. So it's that easy to just trade.